the official PKR Anything Goes podcast. We are live right now, Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. I am your host, as always, Paul, the Sexy and Cruz. To the left of me, we have
Julian, you know
the
what
baby.
it is, man.
Julian, our
The baby
season
is crazy,
2 special guest host.
Yes, sir.
He's rocking with us. He's been here when I wasn't, so we're gonna rock with him.
You know
And on the far end of the table, we have none other than Kelso, the reptile hunter himself.
Lots of things change.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking tease this back a little bit, so. Damn. It is a Wednesday, and we are PKR podcast, and this is the first time that the three of us have sat on the other end of the screen here together,
Finally
correct?
getting the damn trio in, man.
Yeah.
This will also be our last podcast in this trailer.
And this trailer, that's a fucking keynote. We can discuss that
For sure.
in a moment here.
There's a lot happening right now, dude.
There is a fucking lot going
Big
on,
changes.
that's for sure.
Big changes.
For sure.
We're gonna have ourselves a nice little studio set up too.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And when I say little, I can't emphasize that hard enough, Julian. A
We'll
little.
figure it out, man. We can make that bitch look sweet. It don't matter.
So yeah, I mean, right now, I'm Paul Cruz. This is Julian and Kelso. We're chilling. We have so many things we can lay out on the table. I didn't even really know what to discuss first.
Well, I mean, hell, they haven't seen you in what? Fucking
Forever.
Months, dude.
It's definitely been
Almost a year.
months. No, not that long, but it's
No,
been a
months.
while. It's been a while for sure.
Yeah, fucking.
We had some shit go down, and we made a brief return.
Our furnace exploded.
We made a brief return, and then it just wasn't the time for filming at the moment. We had a lot going on and shit. So here we are. Our furnace exploded, as you just heard the sexy gentleman to the left of me say. So that put our backs against the wall. We had no choice other than to
Move or freeze.
move or freeze. So here we are. These are the last time, hopefully, you're ever gonna see these sexy little curtains here behind us and this background, this shitty little tile ceiling above us.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a podcast room, a designated podcast room, boys.
Something we've been talking about for God knows
Since
how
the
long.
beginning of the show, man. Since the beginning of the show, literally.
Now, another thing is, there's no more reptiles. There's one reptile. They're all gone besides my snake, Roxy. She ain't going nowhere. You guys seen her since day one. We've done this video, and you guys will continue to see her
She's
grow
been down
and get
since
bigger.
day one.
So
Yeah.
she will make her appearance on the video probably after we move and get everything taken. You guys can see how big she's grown, because for those who know Roxy, we've had her since she was about yay big. Now you're talking about she's as big as my arm.
Yeah.
So let's see her in our next podcast for sure.
Yeah.
Anywho,
But no, man. I mean, just let them know what you've been up to, Paul. Fucking what's life been like, kid?
I mean,
life's been a bitch.
life's
Yeah.
been chilling, man. We take every day like it could be our potential last. A lot of Call of Duty and a lot of. Hey, man.
A lot of Rebirth Island.
A lot of
you know
rebirthing,
it
a
is.
lot of
hustling.
working, and watching movies and just chilling. And just
Sure.
people know. I've spoke many a times on this podcast. Kelsa spoke on my behalf many times on this podcast. I'm doing better for myself. I don't live a crazy hectic lifestyle anymore. I'm chilling with my homies. I met this man at work. He's a hard working man. As it should be. As our good, ginger friend. Shout out to the ginger man Zach in Tennessee.
Shout out, Zach.
He was hard working on the podcast, people at Taco Bell. I've met some good people there. So we've been doing a lot of that. My life on a solo path came to a brief halt when our furnace exploded. So, so I'm trying to pay my court fines so I can get my license reinstated, and trying to save up money to get the lawyer handled for that. And now
Now we're
our
paying off
furnace
Granny
exploded,
too.
so that's been a kick in the nads,
Shout out to my granny. She helped us get the loan so we can move in and get shit taken care of. So shout out to you.
Shout out,
Love
Granny.
you.
Shout out to Granny, man. You know that.
Now we will be, the three of us will be paying Granny $25 a month for the next 5 years, to pay off $3,000. But, hey, helped us out of a very shitty situation. Ooh, boy. talking about if we would have had to stay in this trailer, we're blocking off both halves, and we're all moving and migrating to the living room and blocking off the windows, and I'll make a tent in this bitch. That's what we'd have to
Either
live
one of
in.
those bags got a nice design on them.
Nope. But they all look phenomenal if you want to show them the
no,
flower.
I was gonna have them covered. Put one of them in front of the jar because the jar's kicking nads. That
Yeah.
lame ass jar.
Dude.
Bam.
But no, man,
So,
Bam. In those green bags, we got. I keep on calling them Spaceballs, but that's a fucking movie. Fucking. We got snowballs in here, which is a type of moon rock. Phenomenal shit.
Actually, you know what?
And here we got this shit called Arctic Bud. Still very good flower, very good moon rock. Beautiful, beautiful. We'll show you guys when we go to break them down, but I'm doing all that right now.
cheers.
Oh.
Fallen and
I can't fucking drink nothing no more.
Go
Just
quick.
seeing, that just makes me sick to my stomach these days.
hey man, to all the fallen and you know it is.
Sir.
That's how it goes, baby.
My drinking days stopped after I hit
Life.
21.
To life, baby. To life. That's a tough boy.
It's like,
Life says I'm the only one that ain't fallen. I'm the toughest SOB.
you know, but look at it as a blessing in disguise, man.
Why don't you?
A lot
put
has
it
happened
right there
since
or
I was
something,
last
so that
on
way-
camera. You know, Roman Reigns is not the WWE Universal Champion anymore. Sean O'Malley is not the UFC Bantamweight Champion anymore. So many things have happened. The biggest thing of Roman Reigns, and you know, he's not champion anymore. So many things have happened since I last spoke to people on this camera. So it's been a pretty
Wow.
chaotic ride, really. I mean,
Fuck Marab.
We get
Like I
slapped
said,
around, but
fuck
we
around.
make it back. You know, we always find some way,
repping the
somehow
culture
to
brand.
make
You
it.
know, shout out to Culture. Good shirts, good company.
40s and shorties, man. You know what it is. Come on.
You know.
But no,
Shout out to DT.
DT.
Shout out Taco
Bell.
If you don't know what DT stands for, you're not made for us. Sorry. You know what DT stands for?
No. DT what?
Donald Trump.
I had no idea what he was on about either myself. Bro, so.
Hey, it's his initials, bro. Donald
Fucking-
Trump. DT.
Kelsey, you're funny as fuck.
For real.
If you guys been watching this stuff, man, I'm getting behind this shit completely. I fuck with Trump.
Yeah.
You might be a fucking douchebag, but I've not heard anything douchey in a long
Yeah,
time.
but
so
he's totally not a douchebag though. That's what's crazy.
yeah,
Oh boy.
I fuck with him.
See me?
And that shit he's talk. What I loved most is his shit with illegals coming and taking people's jobs. When he ran in place, think about it, people had more jobs. And then when Biden came in, Americans got less jobs.
Now it's fucking, I can't remember.
And
3,000.
I'm sitting there intensely listening to it while I'm in the shower, bro. Just like, that's just not wrong. You know how many places I've seen with
3,000?
illegal people
Yeah.
working there, bro? Like, are you shitting me?
There's thousands of immigrants coming through the border every day.
Every day.
It's 3,000 to
Mhm.
5,000 every fucking single day. Think
There-
about that, bro. And
so-
that could be anyone. Rapists, pedophiles, motherfuckers.
Mental
Anyone,
like
yeah.
okay,
murderers,
so I'll be the first to
mental
say
cases.
he says on his speeches they freed people out of prisons and mental asylums. It's not entirely true, but it is true. It's true. It happens. They
True.
come from jails. They come from asylums. They come from homes, just
It's
like
true.
this. Just because I come from a home like this, who's to say I haven't been caught as a rapist yet? That doesn't mean I'm a good man just because I haven't been caught yet. You know, like come on now.
Yeah.
It's true. Wasn't there a video that surfaced when the presidency changed and the flood of people that were outside the border waiting almost like
Yeah.
like it was a
Uh-huh.
fucking shopping mall to come in.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
And it's just, man. See, I'm all up for helping people. I'm all up for people getting jobs, but there's the right way and a wrong
In a
way.
wrong way.
If
A
you
legal
are
way.
coming here trying to become a U.S. citizen and you're going through the right steps,
There's no
I'm
problem.
all up for it.
No
But when you're
problem.
sitting there,
Shout out to you.
when you're sitting there illegally hopping over, or some of them are even digging tunnels and shit, and it's
Yeah.
like when you're not doing it the right way, you're fucking our economy up because now they're raising all this taxes and making us pay a hell of a lot more for shit because there's more people than there needs to be.
We have our United States veterans and members of our army
On the
that
streets.
have served on the streets right now while they have illegal immigrants of all shapes, colors, and creeds.
Yep.
Nothing against anybody of all Afghanistan and Mexico and you know, Ukraine and all type people. It's nothing about a color or anything like that or a religion or nothing. It's all these different people that are coming from all
people
these
who are
different
not in
countries
America,
that are
and
not
who
American.
not legal Americans.
They're not born
are
in
fucking
our
shit up for
country,
us, you know. And it's like
our people are losing their Social Security. They're taking Social Security away from you or from me or from him. And they're giving it to somebody that has no right even to be here, you know, to be on our government system. That's ridiculous.
What's up, Jeff?
Man.
Thanks for subscribing.
Oh, we get 2 people watching. Shout out to 2 people watching.
Shout
It's
out, man.
Paul, my season
Julian,
2
man.
fucking. Now he's not even a co-host anymore. He was here when I wasn't, so he's our season 2 host. Your season 2 host, Paul Cruz, your season 2 host, Julian, and your season 2 host, Kelso Kerman, there to the left of you. We're here live right now on September 25th. It's Wednesday, and we're here. And we're shooting the shit.
Honestly, we weren't completely prepared, but we're getting
We
shit
have,
going,
we
know?
have, you guys can, you know, see the table in front of us. Phones and no papers and
we're fucking doing it,
this is our pre-plan.
Yeah.
That's our pre-plan right there, baby. We don't have notes or anything. We're going right now because
moon rocks and flower.
You know, as we said earlier, you know, we don't have. We all 3 work at the same jobs now.
Yeah.
So we.
It's like a lot of vacation jobs.
2 Mr. Q jobs on the end here. Yeah, he definitely. He's fucking banging that out. He's like, what was his name? And Chris's dad. And everybody hates Chris. Julius. Yes. He's like Julius down here at the end.
I mean, bro, I work at FedEx. I make my money, but I just wanted something I can kind of goof off, fuck with my buddies, you know, just chill, hang out, and goof off, you know, get paid to sit there and just
get baked and fucking.
Pretty much, bro. I get baked at every job I go. I cannot work sober because of how much pain I'm in 24/7. Anyway, back to the situation at hand.
The immigrants.
Illegal immigrants, yes. So it's like Paul was saying, they're coming over and they're screwing up everything for us, taking Social Security and shit, man. And it's like, one day, say your rent is like $600, right? Then you get 30 people that illegally hop over. Now your shit's going up in taxes because we're feeding all these people that don't belong here legally, you know? And it's like,
for sure.
If you want to come here and go through the right process to become an American, do it. Do it coolly.
Amen to you.
Because do you know what's going to happen if you get caught? That's shipping your ass back to where the fuck you came from, and it's even worse for you down the road, bro.
And then it's, you're separating families. You're a bad guy.
Why'd you come over here illegally?
Unfortunately, when you break the law, which is crossing our border illegally, you will pay a consequence for it, as you should. You know? That's to a guy whiter than me or anything else. You know, none of that matters. You know, it's about breaking the law.
Come through the legal way, that's respectable.
Amen. And fucking let's go. You know, let's go to you, man. This is a beautiful country. We have many jobs and places to support all colors, creeds, and religions. Gay, straight, bisexual, anything you are. Unfortunately or fortunately, you can bring it here. You know. Shout out to Jeff Thompson. Yeah, I have no opinion. You know, I'm saying fortunately for others, might be unfortunate for others. It is what it is. You know.
I mean, like I said, again,
I love everybody.
Yeah, we love everyone equally. No one does us wrong. Do everything there's a right and there's a wrong.
Process to it.
You know, if you don't want to deal with the process of the wrong shit,
don't do the wrong thing.
Don't do it.
Simple.
Don't do the wrong thing. You don't want to get arrested and have your kids taken to child services or whatever the fuck they do, because I can't tell you. I don't really keep up on that. Whatever the fuck they do,
process, whatever they do, I'm sure.
Do it legally. Come over here. Show that you want to be an American. Show you want to change your life, and so on and so forth. And do it, bro. What's that dude's spot? Just do it. Nike, just do it.
And we're sued now. We're officially sued.
But
No, but yeah, and that me personally, like, my family fucking many generations ago were immigrants, bro. But that was fucking like late 1800s, you know what I mean? When there was fucking
Armadas. And
yeah
shit.
type shit. So they had to get out of Mexico,
Oh, yeah.
and like you know that's a whole different thing, bro. These people nowadays are like bringing fentanyl into the country,
Oh, yeah.
bro. Like
Those
that's
cartels.
our main source of fentanyl in America. Believe it or not, is China.
China.
I shit you not. People are like, oh, it's
Opium
the cartels,
day
it's
one.
this, that.
Opium
Yep.
day one was China and Japan.
Yep.
Those two
It's
countries.
China, bro.
Do you know? But do you know what Trump is gonna get to go on?
What?
He said that he's gonna get them to give people that they find who's drug trafficking
In the United
borders
States,
will
fentanyl,
be
death penalties.
death penalty. Exactly. He said if you don't give them the death penalty, we are done trading with you guys. So he's gonna do it. You don't want to lose that big of a trade, bro.
Yeah.
Like we get everything from there,
Yeah.
literally everything. I bet
They
you
just fucking-
9 out of 10 things in this house are made from
China,
China,
Taiwan.
Japan, Taiwan, and all that.
Yep.
I bet you the other 1% might, like maybe 10% chance, might be American.
Yeah.
But Pakistan,
Mhm. Are made in China and stamped with an American fucking.
Yeah,
Literally,
like,
bro.
That's
that's nuts.
Yep.
So Julian,
simple.
what part of Mexico is your family from? Do you know? Or?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I haven't looked into it that deep. I definitely need to know that, but I'm
Hey,
I'm a
man.
shitty Mexican,
It
bro.
happens.
I haven't looked into it that deep. But I'll tell you a crazy fact though. So, one of my like, 'cause we have a family tree that goes back like hundreds and hundreds of years. And one of my ancestors is
Caveman.
No, that fuck caveman is crazy. His name is Juan. What is it? It's like Juan Pon. It's Ponce de Leon. That's what it is, right? And he found the. He's the guy that found Florida. He was the first ever person to
Oh shit.
conquest to Florida, and he also
Christopher
found
Columbus days.
yeah, and also found the Fountain of Youth. He led that expedition. That guy was one
Now
of
you're
my
talking
direct
expedition
lineage.
leaders.
Oh.
That's real
Yeah.
deal stuff.
And then he was also the governor of Cuba. That's where he was from.
Now,
Yeah.
what made them think
It's
it
crazy,
was
bro.
Fountain of Youth? Because I guarantee you, when they drank it, they didn't stay
Well,
alive
I'm-
forever.
I couldn't.
It's a metaphor,
tell you.
Kelso.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just metaphor.
I
Like,
hope it's just
but,
a metaphor because
Yeah.
they were smoking.
like the fountain. Fuck yeah. It's fucking
Okay.
crazy shit. But
Probably
the
care
Fountain
about
of Youth
Lisa
was in
Angels.
fucking Pirates of the Caribbean and shit, dude. So it's pretty cool. That's
Yeah,
direct lineage.
that'd be
like that.
crazy if
Yeah.
some shit like that was like you go to somewhere and you see a waterfall going up, not
Mhm.
down. That'd be just
So now
Wow.
Whoa.
you have toured to Mexico. You been there?
Yeah.
Matt? And
that's the craziest thing you saw in Mexico.
I was just getting ready to. I'm teasing it there. I don't want to go there right away.
Oh.
But
Sorry,
we're there
I'm
now.
just
So,
I'm cold cut
have
guy.
you seen any
Trying to think.
cartel style behavior or anything like that?
Someone get
So
their legs chopped off?
I seen nothing
Nothing like
crazy
that,
like
obviously.
that. But I seen a pickup of cartel pass me when I was walking down the road, and I about shit myself. So I was in this town called Rocky Point, right? And it's more of a tourist town.
Where's
like
that
it's
at?
not. It's just over the border, probably 2-3 hours from like San Diego and from shit like that.
I'm
So that part of the border.
not very bright. So, is that in New or Old Mexico?
New Mexico's a United States.
Oh, is it?
State. Yeah.
Man, see, I just feel dumber and dumber,
No,
bro.
hey,
Like,
bro,
fuck.
No, but-
Education's key,
Yeah,
and you're
it's
getting it right
in-
now.
So basically, right, I'm walking down the road because we were going to take this like boat tour, and it was like some fucking wine tour, like some drinking tour, basically, bro. Like, just going on this boat.
Okay. Kind of
And,
like those trains they got going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm 18, so fucking. Oh, I shouldn't say that, but hey, it's alright. Hey, it's alright. It's alright. You didn't hear that, guys?
Hey,
So
what's
basically-
legal here in
Yeah,
Mexico
and
is different laws.
This was in
Ages
this
and
was in
everything.
Mexico. This was when I was 18.
Ages and everything.
That's what I
change.
meant. It was when I was 18. So basically, I was walking down the road and I had my two cousins with me, right?
Mhm.
And they're both females. All right, so I'm like, fuck, both white girls. So I'm like,
Oh.
fuck, man, yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So I see this
That's
pickup.
rough.
I'm walking, right? We're walking up
Were
to
they
this
blind?
pier and shit. No, not blind, no. That would have been fucked, but
That's just asking for trouble in some really shitty areas.
we're walking down the road to this pier to go up to this boat and shit, and this pickup truck passes. and I just take a quick glance in there, bro. And it's five, 6 people in there, all masked up. I see guns standing up straight in there, and they like kind of just like looked at me. I was like, just look straight, just keep walking,
just
like,
keep on trucking.
And that fucking
Run, I'm
good.
running.
And like,
No,
I let them
run,
pass a
'cause
little
that
bit,
just
and I
makes
told
it
my
be
cousin,
like,
I was like, walk
he knows.
faster, bro. I was like,
I'm
walk a
gonna-
little faster, come on.
I'm gonna scream, please don't hurt me! And I'm
No, that's gonna be asking, shoot him.
Asking, yeah, they would have fucking
No,
just
if,
jumped up
if that
and
really happened to me in real life, like I can imagine walking down the street and if I saw like
Mhm.
like a car full of like six people with like bandanas over their face, and I'd pee on myself.
I'd piss
but at
on
the
myself,
same
but I'm gonna
time-
piss myself walking as fast as I can. Just
I'm going to God right about that time.
Yeah.
Going to Jesus.
But also at the same time, I probably just look like a gringo Mexican, bro. I had this Mexican lady did fucking these braids in my head, right? I had my beard like full grown out at the time.
You're like a Sean O'Malley.
and I probably type shit.
Hell
And I probably just
yeah.
look like a fucking gringo Mexican, bro. So they just let me pass. But yeah, that was fucking
Let
wild.
me pass. Think about that. That is a scary
That's-
sentence.
yeah.
That's
It
scary.
is a scary sentence.
I
but
would
it's true.
not want to. They
'Cause,
let
bro, I
me
was
go
walking with
through.
two
Like,
white
what you
girls.
mean they let you? You talking
Yeah.
about they could fuck your day up anytime?
Walking
Yeah,
with
they
girls.
can.
You
Shit.
said you were walking with girls.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Two females.
if they
Oh
wanted
my
to,
gosh.
because they can do some. They don't even care if there's a cop right there. They
They
grab your
are
ass,
the
throw you in the
cops,
van,
bro.
and you're
Literally,
done.
bro.
They are the cops.
Right.
That was wild, bro.
Yeah.
And,
Now I would definitely be.
They
on
didn't
edge.
whistle or anything like nothing towards the females or anything crazy like that.
No.
Really?
You
They
got
just-
lucky.
They were on a fucking mission.
Yeah, or some shit. I don't know. It was, if I felt.
Well,
it, bro.
people like what kind of mask was it? Like where you can't
No,
see the
it
eyes?
yeah,
was it like
no,
people?
it was like a you know what a shiesty mask is? Like the ones that like fucking that
So
everybody
it was a
wears. bro.
mask. I
Like
was thinking of bandana.
The black mask.
Well, no, I was-
covers.
I was
It's like a
damn near
ninja mask,
thinking-
bro. You only see this.
Well, when you
Oh
were
my
saying that, I was almost
God.
thinking like they had people lined up with like bags or something over their head because
No,
then I was
no.
thinking,
No, they're in a car.
Yeah, in the pickup.
well,
truck.
you can still do that shit with a pick. That don't mean shit. You can
No,
still do that
but when
to
you see a
people,
bunch of guys in
and
a car with guns, what do you think they're going to do?
hey, you can
Air
fit
some
like
shit
7
out.
people on a pickup
Well,
truck.
no, I
two
think they were
inside
just on like
and
a
hang
patrol or
outside.
something. Like I don't know. It looked casual. They
Like
just,
militia style.
But yeah, like just letting motherfuckers know, bro,
Jesus.
what it was.
That's almost like
Mhm.
terrorist, like Al Qaeda in Pakistan
That's just-
kind of thing.
bro,
How
that's
they
the
roll
thing.
around like they're the
That's
police.
just how it is, bro. You can't do shit about it. That's just how it is. But it was a great experience. Otherwise, brother. I mean, that didn't fucking really phase me. We just kept going. I got on this boat, got drunk as fuck, and fucking Ubered back to the resort. Fucking.
That's a cool
kept getting
story,
drunk.
bro.
Yeah, it was, bro. Mexico is great, man. Just don't go to fucking random towns where you know there's cartel activity. Don't go
Just
fucking
don't go
around,
alone,
bro.
man.
Don't, yeah,
Like,
that no, not even necessarily. You can, but just don't go fucking around on some stupid shit. If you
On
go
bullshit.
alone,
If you go on bullshit, you might just find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Personally, if I'm going somewhere I don't know, period,
I'm a
9
man,
times
so
out of 10, I don't.
if I had my homeboy with me, like
yeah, like that's like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have Paul with me, and I'm gonna have my gun on me as well, cause I'm not gonna sit there and just become someone's bitch for a second to get
Yeah.
robbed, get jumped.
now see you
Fuck
can go
that
into
shit,
foreign
bro.
countries. How you getting a gun there? You're not.
There's legal ways to do that. There is. So
I'm sure there
one-
is, but it's
what-
a pain in the ass.
bringing it
bro.
No,
back
it's
into the
not.
country
No,
is
no,
not-
it's not. So one is the gun. Depending on the gun, you have to have it taken apart. You know, you have to have the clip out. No ammo. Ammo is in a whole different thing.
Assault rifles
You
are
have
easy.
to-
Pistols will bust your balls about. It's crazy.
I already looked into all of it because
Bringing over
before
bullets, dude. It's wild.
before it was you, me, and her that gonna move to Georgia, and we thought that Kane was gonna be that guy. The plan was we were just gonna pack everything and fly everything over there and be done, you know. So I already did my research on that and everything. Gun has to be taken apart to the best that you can, or whatever, or they will have someone that will be able to take it all apart and shit. You gotta tell them what gun, what caliber, what it is, etc. Da 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 da. They need to have your
Your license, then you have everything. You're registered.
all that, but you have to have the numbers that's on the gun.
Serial number.
Yeah, they all have to match up.
Yeah, you didn't bring no ghost gun.
And
I'm going to federal
yeah,
prison, boy.
then it's like I think it's like a.
Like, dude,
I might be wrong on this part. I
Just
can't
like a gun.
remember, but I think it's like $100, $200 fee to do that. And there's only one guy that can legally carry a gun on there. And do you know who that is? The security guard that runs that fucking plane. He will have either a gun, a taser gun. Yeah, the air marshal. Yeah, bro.
I mean, it's crazy. You can get it like, and their AR-15. It's like, oh, no problem. A 9mm pistol. What are you doing? What? What?
Yep. It has to be.
You can mail an
pre-taken apart and
AR-15 through
everything.
FedEx or UPS. You can't mail a handgun though.
Weren't you guys saying bringing it from a foreign country to this country?
No, if like per
Yeah,
se
'cause
we
you
went to
can't do
Brazil,
that.
a dangerous area per
Oh,
se.
no.
Nah, it wouldn't let you fucking bring
Depending on where you're going and if the guns are legal in that place, like you can go to Africa and go to a hunting safari and have say you got like a legitimate hunting rifle meant for big game. You can take that out of this country and same thing. You have to tell them what it is. It has to be taken apart because when I had some money on the side where I could take a big trip, I wanted to go big game hunting. I thought that'd be so cool, bro. Like so cool.
Yeah.
And then a lot of shit came up and fucked all my plans up. We're not gonna go over all that anyway. But no, you can easily do it. You just gotta look into it. You're gonna have to make sure the gun's all taken apart.
Right.
Make sure everything's legal, registered, etc. Da-di-da-di-da-da.
And then you'll have to make sure the country specifically you're going to
Is
none of
gun
the parts,
legal
none of the parts
and-
or anything like that's illegal or anything,
Mhm. Like
or
you
the
have to
ammo
be.
or anything.
Because in China, Tokyo, and shit, you can't have guns. Period.
Oh yeah.
If you're a police
UK,
officer, you
fucking-
still can't have guns unless you're in your uniform.
England's real nasty. The illegal gun epidemic there is horrifying.
But that made them have a knife epidemic. Now everybody's stabbing each other, like carrying
Damn,
machetes.
I'd rather just be shot than shivved a bunch
Literally,
of
bro.
times. Like,
No, they carry
No,
machetes.
not me. Not me.
Type shit.
Razor blades and
Shot
prison
you,
cells, shanks, and like gushers.
There's these things called like zombie knives or something.
I saw this
Fucking-
this dude had a knife with two blades on it because when you cut one spot, the blades are so close together they have a hard time repairing one cut because the other one's so close to it. It's fucking crazy
That's
shit.
evil, bro.
there's,
It was a UK documentary too.
I forgot what kind of knife it is, but there's this knife. It's more of a dagger, but it's beyond sharp, and it's 3 blades that spiral into one point, and
I know what you're talking about.
it's meant so when you stab and twist, they can't stitch it up because it's a fucking
Massive.
legitimate hole, bro. And if you get bam,
Stabbed,
bam,
bro,
bam,
is worse than
anywhere,
getting shot.
you're fucked, bro.
No,
Especially by
no.
that.
I've been shot and I've been
Really?
stabbed.
Really?
Then,
Yes, sir. I got shot in my foot. Was stabbed right there. I have a puncture from a machete going in my right foot.
Didn't you do that to my place at my granny's place? No,
Ah, fine.
no.
What are you talking
Someone else had that machete that I
Yeah,
sold.
man.
That machete I sold in our yard sale. One of my buddies was playing with it, and he was tossing it in the ground and
Yeah, no.
tossed it into his foot, and that bitch
Yeah.
went
I was on the east side of the east side of Toledo. at all,
into his
or no?
foot,
Yeah.
bro.
You know where East Broadway and Nevada are? Right by 7-Eleven? Wally's Carryout?
I know exactly.
Yeah, I was running my big dumb fucking mouth when I was younger, and
Got shot?
no. I got shot by my homeboy. That's one hell of a story for me to tell you. You didn't want to hear that one right now. It's a long one. Oh yeah,
Story time part 2.
These 3 guys were breaking into this was early morning. These 3 guys were breaking into this car next door, and I used to stay with my Aunt Sheila on the weekends. So I was like 12, bro, 13. And I used to sit on her front porch swing early in the morning and shit, just chilling. It was nice out there early on. And I'm sitting out there, and these guys broke into this car. And I'm just watching them. Just watching them. They're doing what they're... 2 dudes go running. Buddy looks back at me, and I'm just staring at him like... practically. And he's looking at me. And he took a couple steps towards the yard. And I'm like, I didn't see anything, man. I swear to God. And he took a few more steps towards me. And I stood up real quick. And he had a gigantic knife machete, gigantic fucking. He popped it out of the thing. And he pointed and he told me to empty my pockets. And I pulled my shit out. Nothing, dog. Nothing. And he said, come down here. And she had a step-up porch. And I stepped down there, right into the grass in the front yard. And he looked at me. He said, "You ever been in a fight?" "No, sir." And he said, "You're going to remember this then."
No.
And I remember it like it was yesterday, baby. And he took that bitch, just like that, and walked away. And I was standing there looking down at my foot. That thing threw my foot into the yard. I tried to move my foot.
Oh!
And I started screaming.
He left a machete.
In my fucking foot.
Oh!
And I started screaming, dog. Screaming. Screaming like that.
And that's the case where you need to have a gun.
My Aunt Sheila
Bro,
came
that's
running
like
out.
Superhero origin story.
Now, you
or
didn't pull it
something,
out.
like-
You went to the hospital and let them do that, right?
I stood there screaming. My Aunt Sheila came running out there, and she started screaming. And I had it, and like I was trying to move, and it wasn't moving. And she's screaming, "Let go of it, let go of it," and dialing 911. And I stood there with that fucking thing in my foot, bro, for about 7.5 minutes, 8 minutes, while the fucking slow ass Toledo Police Department arrived.
Fuck.
That's a stomach turner right there.
Went over to the car next door, saw that bitch smashed out window, broken into, asked me what happened, and I told him what happened. What color were they? Couldn't tell you. He had sunglasses over his eyeballs and a bandana pulled up over his face. Looked straight out of a movie. Straight out of a movie. Gloves on and everything.
Dude, this guy's Batman or something at nighttime. Like, that's why he'd be a. That's just, you know, that's like a superhero origin story. That's insane. That's
I have the scar on my foot if you want to see it.
fucking, yeah. That's,
Well,
no, I believe it.
I'll
mean,
show
I'm
you if
not-
you want to see it.
Dude, I don't like fucking, yeah, that's crazy.
I mean,
I don't fucking, yeah.
Look
I
your
don't
foot
think
out,
I-
put it on camera, show the people.
Nothing, I'll put my foot on camera.
Yeah.
That's our fine.
Oh, you'll be okay. Oh, gnarly.
They had to staple my foot together.
There is
This
a,
thing's
yes.
big, bro. Literally,
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
the front of a machete.
See that fucker?
Oh.
That's all in my whole foot right there. That's where they stapled my foot back together.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
boys,
my fucking god.
we're gonna have to cut this one short because
we
it
gotta
is
close it. Yeah,
time.
we're doing the closing. That's fucking. That just blew my mind. Wow.
It is that time to go get our keys. So if you guys wanna keep going, I will come back. Or otherwise,
Now we're gonna go on over there and see what's good. And
be ready for
I'm
some
here.
more videos today. We're
Maybe
gonna
film
plan on
again.
making a part 2 and making a bunch of shorts to show you guys what we're doing. And see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the official PKR Anything Goes podcast. We are live Wednesday, September 25th, and we will be back. Goodbye. Oh, I gotta go horizontally. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official PKR Anything Goes podcast. We are live September 25th, Wednesday. We'll see you guys soon. Dick shot. Oh, can't finish it. I don't know how. Sorry. You guys saw my. I don't know how to finish it.